Hello and welcome back to Factorio Fixit. We're back in this this problematic base sent in by the one and only Colonel Will. The one where they kind of saw the trouble signs and they just kept playing for another couple of hours. Yeah, that one. So that's what we're doing. We're seeing if we can save this thing. Now, I'm at the end of the last video there, I'd been fighting away and trying to save it, and I've since actually gone back and changed things a little. I actually got killed at the end there. Turd. Yeah, I got killed. And I noticed that my autosave had been turned off, so I was kind of like, oh shit. I couldn't reload, I couldn't do anything, so I had to restart. Which I think might be a blessing in disguise. What's going on here? Okay, let's get the power generation. So yeah, I think it might have been a blessing in disguise. I'm just throwing down solar panels everywhere. Just trying to get some power generation up, because that's really where we're struggling at the moment. It's just with that power generation. We're managing to fight most things off, which is good, but it's going to be a hard, long slog to get this factory back up and on its feet. There's not really... It's going to be hard. Like, the point of no return was kind of... It was ages ago, basically. So what I'm going to try and do is just hold off the horde for long enough to get, you know, a decent amount of solar up and running. And that is dubious. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to get everything up and on its feet. Mostly because of how much damage has been done and the fact that we have no raw resources. Okay. So, as I said in the last episode, I've pretty much given up on these outer parts. That out there, I've just given up on it. I can't protect it. I can't stop it, so basically I'm just going to be defending these inner parts and hoping that this choke point here can hold them. In actual fact, they've built the defenses actually on the wrong side of the choke point. The wall should have went here, because that's the narrowest part, and you want to funnel the defense as much as you can. So let's continue building. Building. Right, we need another power pole. Come on, gang. That's it. Rightio. Now I'm going to continue up here a little bit more. Wonderful. Now basically what I'm doing is I'm cannibalizing large parts of the base. You know, I'm just picking up all these little poles, because that way I don't have to build more. I can just salvage them, move on, build the next thing. So let's go this way and this way. This is going to be a hell of a fix-it if I can pull it off. The keywords being if and pull it off. Ooh, yeah, that's good. But night time coming again, which is a problem. So what we'll do is we'll just turn these factories off, because they shouldn't be running. How do we do that easily? Just like that. Bingo. You actually see that we're still charging which is a good thing. Now that's getting a little bit low on health, so we'll just repair that. That's fine. We seem to be dealing with it at the moment. See, our pollution cloud is quite wide. I'm hoping that that will start to decrease shortly. Unknown path. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? Okay. We're starting to make some progress here. Now we've still got plenty of raw resources there to build more solar panels, so that's what we're going to continue to do. Now what I'm also going to do, just playing it here. That's right. Looks like we're going to make it through the night. So that's pretty happy days. Okay. So that's that. Fine. We need to come up here and just re-engage our factories, make sure these continue to work. So we cannot have them stopping on us now. We need more of everything. Uh-oh, stuck. Now it's not ugly, it's not pretty, and it's not what I would call good, but I'm hoping it's going to be effective. Just salvage some more power poles here. Okay. So there's these little patches of resources all over the map, and it's probably just as well because that's currently kind of saving my ass. Without those I would be in really deep doo-doo. I'm talking like ridiculously deep doo-doo. Okay, that's up there being destroyed. So that's fine. What do we got here? Oh shit. You see those big power spikes? It's just unreal. Right now we're getting 3 megawatts though out of our solar panels. So that is outstanding. Getting some really good generation, which I'm happy about. Oh. That lonely little one isn't being powered. How sad. Oh, that'll be why. I'm supposed to leave a gap there. Nudging. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, so this is how it's going to be. I'm thinking that this is a recipe for recovery, at the very least. Not sure about success, but definitely recovery. I think we can recover again from here. So probably should talk a little bit about my thought process here. Basically, any time I get in strife with the biters, I think back and say, okay, what's causing them to come get me? Pretty much always, it's always pollution. So our pollution is the issue, okay? So you notice that it's starting to come backwards. All these biter bases that were in it are actually going to stop being in our pollution. by using solar panels, we can actually recover the base from this position. Now this does work with if you don't have solar panels. You can just cut the power to everything, go back to basics, and then try again. is probably the best way of putting it. When you look at trying to recover a base that's gone a long way, you try and stop the attacks, shore up your defenses, get your defenses right. Once they're right and running, work at recovering the base. So right now, it's just a bit of rinse and repeat, where I'm getting the materials, trying to build up a power network that's actually going to allow us to restart the factory. Okay, we're doing quite well. We're starting to fill up this space, which is very, very good. I'm very happy about that. Now I am trying to leave as much of the base intact as I can. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with that. Let's just have a quick look. Oh. So that's the first turret we've lost. Oh no, maybe I've lost two. Whatever. Okay, apart from that, they're all okay. Okay, we're just heading into night time now. So we have the capacity for everything. Got some more solar panels. This needs more batteries. I'll just come up here and place this down. Right. How we doing? I probably need to turn off these two factories again tonight, just to ensure that those they don't run all night. Oi. Good. Okay. So we've got 70 up now. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do during the night time is actually go look for some resources and see if I can find. Well, actually, solar panels were going okay. We just need more batteries. Let's go see if we can find some somewhere. Oh my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a tank factory. That is what's up. That's awesome. I like that. Okay, batteries. Bingo. And there's 400 of them. Brilliant. So we're going to take all of these and turn them all into accumulators. We're just going to come and grab some more iron too while we're here. Plenty of iron. Right. We've also got some storage cache here, so we'll have to come and have a look. I'm going to poke through that, see if we can find anything worth having. Yeah. Oh, I ran past it. Silly me. Now we're coming back out of night time, so we can turn these back on again. Whoops. On again. So it's 5 to 2. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Just wanna throw some stuff in here, just to make sure that my inventory stays nice and clear. Don't need that, or that. Okay. Right, so let's continue building in this direction. Just pick up these. Good salvage and a good way of keeping it unpowered. Are we okay? Yep, we seem to be okay. brilliant. Okay, solar panels, accumulators. Let's continue working away on this little build here. We're getting 1.9 megawatts. Yeah, that's brilliant. So we've got this salvage now. That power state situation is really starting to stabilise, which is good. That's really what we're after here. Try and get that just to be really nice and stable. Well, that's the only way to do that, actually. Okay, that there. Okay. Rightio. What do I need to do? What I need to do is I just need to create a little bit more accumulator capacity, I'm thinking. Right. To do that, what we're going to do... Yep, okay. Just come here. What we need to do... Right. Yes, I know corners are bad. Deal with it. Okay. Because this will hopefully send all of this into the factory proper. Just going to drain through, and what that's going to do is this is going to unload now, and we won't have to move, you know, like 12k raw iron ore. Okie dokie. Okay, so we need to put a balancer in just to ensure that these two lines do actually balance themselves out. Maximize storage and all of that. Let's just grab another one. I'm going to put that down here. I'm pretty sure it's not looking like we're going to have enough belt storage here. Not for what I want to do anyway. Yep, it's already backing up. Oh, that's not good. Like, you can store a fair bit of material on the lines, but after a point, it's a little bit ridiculous. You know, you're not going to have 12k belt storage. That's just absurd. I'm going to think about this a little bit more. I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to place some more. And hopefully we'll get this factory stabilised and saved. It's looking promising from where we are right now. You know, we are looking good, but it's going to take a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of time, a little bit more, you know, conservativeness with our building. Ensure that we've really got it under control before we try and kickstart the factory. And it's not going to be up to me to kickstart the factory. I'm going to leave that to Will and his buddies. I think I'm just going to save it and then send them the mess. They can fix that. Right, so this is running too slowly. Okay, and this is just a minor optimization here. One corner instead of two. Nope. This one up here. There it is, and we're full. Man, we only had like a couple of K. Alright, interesting problem for next one. I need to work out a way of moving this, if I can. I might not be able to, but I'll continue thinking about it, and I'll see you very shortly for another Factorio Fix It.